challenge. Yeah, I don't know if I see challenge in that way.
I'm not really shy.
Oh, but yeah, my son's coming home for the first time after being a freshman at University of Illinois. We're getting prepared. People say it could be weird. I'm excited.
It'll probably be nice.
So we
Just
might be
very
shifting
nice.
Thank you.
one down.
Yeah.
Well, he's already
Maybe like
informed
after
us
the first of the year.
that he's coming home and then going directly to Wisconsin
Got the,
to
yeah,
visit
don't get
friends.
comfortable. The panic button.
Great, thanks for
Yeah,
stopping.
the panic button.
But I guess he'll be home on Sunday.
Can we stretch it over to where I'm
Sounds
saying?
great at Illinois, Wisconsin game. It's supposed to be so warm and nice too.
It
It'll be a
does,
really good look on
it
camera.
actually unplugs. I could bring it over here. but-
Yeah,
I heard that Wisconsin's not having,
Unfortunately, it's
Wisconsin's not having a good year.
silent, and it goes to LTAC, so.
Which is,
Yeah,
they
it's
usually
not
are
gonna
though,
help with
so.
that, yeah.
My dad, I remember when I was a
Might
kid,
not
my
know.
dad had a pager, he was a doctor, and so he would tell people, I gotta go to this piano recital, could you
Is-
page
you have
me at
somebody
like
at
7:15?
Wisconsin.
So I could leave the room.
weekend.
I gotta go find a phone, that day you had to go find a phone, right?
Right.
He's like, I use that all the time.
They can't start till after Labor Day.
Oh,
They're
wow.
like always
So
catching
they're
up.
getting, okay.
They don't really get
Hello,
Thanksgiving break.
Just to
I
have
see.
him tell the great story about when he started.
Amy, did you guys have so much fun?
Oh my God, it
Okay.
was so fun.
And then they gave him a cell phone.
It
and
was
he
so
said,
great.
If I have this, why do I need this? Just call
My
me.
parents were briefly excited when
So that was the end
Wisconsin
of
had scored
pagers.
7
Yeah,
points.
they were spraying.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know, maybe this is the game.
Yeah, he was like,
Word.
if I had
Not.
this,
It was
I
not
don't
the
know
day.
why
It
I
was
would
a
need this.
Which is the opposite of banking, where they gave me they said, you never had a cell phone, so you couldn't have a laptop.
Amy, how old
Wait,
is
to
your
open up
daughter,
my laptop.
Susie?
She's a senior in high school.
I did that
Those
to the
two
back
things
of
don't function the same way.
Wait, where is she that she's a bunch of my sons on the speech team? Is she
Oh, yeah.
$5,000 like mounted
It's
on
on
your
her name.
console in your car.
I was like, oh, all
You had
right,
a
I
car phone
know.
that you could like pick up.
It was like a whole.
He's like, you did? Okay, I'll mention it.
Glad we never left.
Oh my God.
We were just sitting next, just sitting next to you the other day, just hanging out. Going all right. We're back.
1 minute. Time to eat your cookie. You have your
I'll
cookie.
nibble on my cookie.
Do you want me to read the public comment thing tonight or not?
We'll start next meeting, maybe, the public.
Yeah. I don't think so.
Okay, I'm gonna get my last bite. I don't even know what day it is. November 17th. I know, okay.
Okay, 7 o'clock. Good evening. Welcome to the November 17th, 2025 meeting of the Village of Western Springs Village Board of Trustees. To honor our nation's heroes, and especially to honor the individuals who serve and protect our community, please rise and join us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Clerk Timick, may we have the roll call, please?
Yes, President Rudolph. Trustee Avakian.
Here.
Trustee Chen.
Here.
Trustee Fink.
Here.
Trustee Lewis.
Here.
Trustee Martin.
Here.
Trustee Naraki.
Here.
All present.
Thank you very much. Okay, moving on in our agenda, the next item was the Truth in Taxation public hearing, and that hearing has been rescheduled to the board meeting on December 1st, 2025. Moving to item 5, public comment. Do we have any public comment? All right, very good. Moving on, our next item will include the approval of our meeting minutes from November 10th, last week. Those will be on the omnibus, unless anybody had any questions or concerns. Okay, very good. Then let's go to our committees and general government. Trustee Chen.
Thank you. There's just one item that was previously discussed, the 2026 meeting schedule of the President and Board of Trustees, which is in the omnibus. And that's it.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm assuming no questions on that. Next would be the Finance Committee. Trustee Martin.
Yes, we have 2 items, both on the omnibus. The first is an item that the Finance Committee reviewed at their November 4th meeting. We're recommending the approval of a budget amendment for costs associated with water treatment supplies in the amount of $85,000. The second item Any questions, sorry, on that? We previously discussed it. A second item.
Sorry, could you adjust your mic, please?
So sorry. Sorry about that. And the second item is the Finance Committee also reviewed this item, and we recommend the approval of the estimated real property tax levy for the year 2025. And those are the two items on the omnibus.
All right, thank you. Next is the Planning and Zoning Committee, Trustee Fink.
Nothing to report.
All right, thank you. Public Works and Water, Trustee Lewis.
Thank you. I have 3 previously discussed items that will be on the omnibus for consideration later tonight. The first relates to the $85,000 change order needed to cover increased costs for chemicals used at the water treatment plant. The second is a $50,150 contract with National Power Rotting Corporation for some sanitary sewer work along portions of 51st Street and Forest Hills. And the third item covers a $131,709 professional services agreement with V3 companies for design, engineering, and surveying work related to various 2026 street projects. And that is all I have.
All right, very good. Moving to the Properties and Rec Committee, Trustee Naraki.
Thanks, President Rudolph. Just 2 items to cover. They're both on the omnibus for tonight. The surplus declaration for Q4, which we discussed last meeting, just desks, books, all that good stuff being surplused out. And I'm assuming no questions. Okay, next item on my agenda is the Village Hall HVAC controls, default of contract by Applied Controls. This is when the company could not complete the project, so we will go out and find another contractor that can finish that work.
Great.
And that concludes my report for tonight.
All right, thank you very much. And finally, Public Health and Safety, Trustee Avakian.
Thank you. 2 things also both previously discussed. The first is the purchase of the Stryker MTS power load system for the ambulance. And the second, intergovernmental agreement with the Village of LaGrange Park for participation in the Western Springs Fire Academy. Any questions on either of those? That concludes my report.
All right, thank you very much. We'll move to consideration of and action on our agenda items. The Illinois state statutes allow municipality to collectively vote on a group of ordinances, resolutions, and other motions such as awards of contracts, appointments, etc. This is known as an omnibus vote. All the items contained on the omnibus vote list have been previously discussed by the President and Board of Trustees on at least one occasion and often on several occasions. By placing them on the omnibus vote list, a single vote may be taken to approve them. A trustee may remove any item from the list and have it discussed and voted on separately prior to the omnibus vote. Is there any such request this evening?
No.
All right, Trustee Chen.
Thank you. President Rudolph, I move the following ordinances, resolutions, and motions as contained on the meeting agenda for November 17th, 2025 be adopted and/or approved under an omnibus vote. Item A, a motion to approve the November 10th, 2025 President and Board of Trustees meeting minutes as read. Item B, resolution number 25-2958, a resolution approving the regular meeting schedule for the 2026 calendar year for the President and Board of Trustees of the Village of Western Springs, Illinois, and for other village boards and commissions. Agenda item C, ordinance number 25-3296, an ordinance approving an amendment to the fiscal year 2025 operating budget to pay for water treatment supplies. Item D, ordinance number 25-3297, an ordinance approving and authorizing the execution of change order number 1 to the contract entered into with Hawkins, Inc., Water Treatment Group of University Park, Illinois, for the purchase and delivery of chemicals for the treatment of potable water, increasing the contract price from $250,000 to $335,000. Item E, resolution number 25-2959, a resolution accepting the lowest cost qualified responsive bid and authorizing the execution of an agreement to be entered into between the Village of Western Springs and National Power Rotting Corp. Of Chicago, Illinois, for the 2025 sanitary sewer cured-in-place pipelining project and authorizing the expenditure of village funds to pay for the project in an amount not to exceed $50,150. Item F, resolution number 25-2960, a resolution approving and authorizing the execution of a professional services agreement between the Village of Western Springs and V3 Companies Limited of Woodridge, Illinois for Phase 2 design engineering and surveying services for the 2025 referendum projects. Item G, ordinance number 25-3298, an ordinance authorizing the disposal of surplus property owned by the Village of Western Springs, Public Works and Recreation Equipment and Supplies. Item H, a motion to rescind the contract with Applied Controls LLC for the 2025 Village Hall HVAC Controls Project. Item I, resolution number 25-2961, a resolution waiving the competitive bid process and authorizing the approval and execution of a sole source vendor contract with Stryker Sales LLC for the purchase of an MTS power load cot system and authorizing the expenditure of village funds in an amount of $68,038.61 to pay for the purchase. Item J, resolution number 25-2962, a resolution authorizing the approval and execution of an intergovernmental agreement with the Village of LaGrange Park for participation in the Western Springs Fire Academy. Item K, resolution number 25-2963, a resolution determining the estimated real property tax levy for the year 2025 for the Village of Western Springs.
Thank you. And may we have a second?
I second that motion.
All right, may we have a roll call vote, please?
Yes, President Rudolph. Trustee Avakian.
Yeah, aye.
Trustee Chen.
Aye.
Trustee Fink.
Aye.
Trustee Lewis.
Aye.
Trustee Martin.
Aye.
Trustee Naraki.
Aye.
President Rudolph.
Aye.
The ordinances, resolutions, and motions contained in the agenda of November 17th, 2025 are hereby adopted or approved.
Thank you. Moving on to new business. Anything this evening?
No new business.
All right, old business?
No old business
Oh,
either.
All right, we'll move to the reports then. The monthly financial report, Trustee Martin?
We do. We do have a monthly financial
Okay.
report for September and October. I'm going to ask Director Mastandona to take us through it. I would like you guys to listen particularly to what he has to say about our cash on hand, and as well as our water consumption, and great news about property taxes bills going up. I hope you received yours. I received mine.
I did.
I did.
Over to you.
Hi. Thank you, Trustee Martin. So to go over some of the highlights, Federal Reserve lowered the target rate by 25 basis points or 0.25%. That impacts any borrowing that we will do and also any interest earnings on the cash on hand. So we monitor that closely. There is a potential decrease in December that may potentially happen. So we will, again, monitor that and kind of see what happens. But we do believe that that rate decrease probably did help our issuance that we approved last week. So for the general fund, as Trustee Martin said, the second installment of the 2024 property taxes went out and due December 15th, 2025. This did not impact the village operations in any way this year due to our reserve fund. We carry 33% of our expenditures, so we were able to handle the lack of cash coming in for the 3 months of this delay. That is something that the Finance Committee will review next year and every year to look at our policy, our reserve fund, our fund reserve policies, and kind of update them with how we see expenditures coming in, revenues coming in, so that we could make sure that we could kind of handle any short-term delays on anything. Water consumption billed in September, that covers most of the summer, June 15th to August 15th, was 3% higher than 2024. Consumption billed in October was 28% lower than 2024. Some of these is just due to how wet the season is. If there's more rain in the forecast or anything like that, or how much people are watering. But year to date, we're about 6.8% higher than 2024 for the same period. The Police Pension Fund posted both realized and unrealized gains for both months, 2.04% in September and 1.43% in October. And in October, maintained a trailing 12-month return of 16.11%. So again, like the last report, higher than that 6.75% that we estimate. So, so far, the last 12 months has been really well for that fund. That's it.
No other comments.
Okay, any questions? All right, very good. Thank you, Director Mastandona. Thank you very much. All right, I do not have a report tonight.
Motion.
I'm sorry. Motion. I'll make somebody, yes, very good
Sorry.
point. Trustee Martin to make a motion.
Yes, I'd like to make a motion
Thank
to
you.
approve the monthly financial statements as presented.
Is there a second?
I would like to second the motion.
Okay, very good. You're on that. May we have a roll call vote, please?
Yes, President Rudolph. Trustee Avakian.
Aye.
Trustee Fink.
Aye.
Trustee Chen.
Aye.
Trustee Naraki.
Aye.
Trustee Lewis.
Aye.
Trustee Martin.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Thank you very much. Okay, and I still don't have a report. Village Manager Bear.
I just have two quick items. As you know, the village leaf collection is going on right now and has been since October. It will go through December 1st, and all leaves must be out by November 30th. So just a reminder, there's details on the website, but it's leaves only. We're starting to see a lot of branches and other flowers and things that go into that. That is not what the collection is for, and it can be very dangerous to have those things in the street. As cars are sometimes going through those leaf piles, it can cause a real problem. So leaf collection, again, is all leaves out by November 30th. The other item I have is holiday light recycling has started, and that will go through January 31st. There are collection boxes for used holiday lights that need to be recycled, and those are here, those boxes are here at Village Hall, at the Thomas Ford Memorial Library, and at True Value Hardware. And that's all I have.
All right, thank you very much. Village Attorney Skradsky?
No report tonight, thank you.
All right, well, then may I please have a motion to adjourn tonight's meeting, not the evening, the meeting.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
May I have a second?
I'll second that motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Very good, we are adjourned. Thank you very much.
Wow, good.